people? Smithers R, aka Smithers the motherfucking R, aka Smithers R rated. Here today to give you Danganronpa, the animation, episode 7 motherfucking review. I gotta say it. He got the bitch, he got the bitch, he got the bitch. Oh yeah, bitch, you ain't fooling nobody with that bullshit ass hammer shit. Fuck it. Oh my god, like literally. Like last week, I didn't know who the fuck did it. And then after rewatching an episode after I put out the review, I was like, shit. But if I had to break it down between some people, I did say that the first person who I thought who did it, like literally the first person, was of course gonna be the bitch who got hit with the hammer. That was a little bit too convenient. Like, bitch, you got hit with the hammer? What? What? And you didn't die? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. But I'm not gonna lie. It's sort of, after everything came down, I'm like, I was somewhat right. Somewhat right. I wasn't 100% right, no, because I did say other names after that. But I'll take it. I was somewhat right. Fuck it. Why not? I'm somewhat that needy. I have to be right. Fuck it. Nah, I don't have to be right at all. Fuck it. Anyway, let's just get down to it. This bitch's last name was apparently the same last name as fucking the prefect motherfucking high school discipline committee motherfucker. And God, the ending. After she dies, you have to continue watching. You have to continue watching. Stop this review right now if you haven't already, and watch it to the very end. There's no ending. The ending credits are gone, and it's more information that you have to see. You have to fucking see. Okay. So basically what she did was she tricked the fat dude by saying that otaku, the fluffy otaku, aka Anime Rick. She tricked Anime Rick. I'm just fucking with you, bro. I just fucking with you. He tricked him into, of course, doing what? Into killing the delinquent, fucking the prefect motherfucker. And then she said that she was going to kill somebody at the same time. Because the entire time I was wondering, wait a minute. This entire episode I was like, if two people kill two different people, like let's say person A kills person B and person C kills person D, and they both happen at the same exact time, you can't really have, what would happen? I mean, if both bodies were found at the same exact location, and technically speaking, because there's no school rule against it, they would both be considered murderers, and you had to pick out both of those two people, and there'd only be a couple people left. And so, and I mean, you can guess wrong if you're the person who did it, and you won't be killed because of the fact, what? Because of what fact? Because you were a killer. The killer can guess somebody besides themselves, and they won't be killed. So far, with the way the rules are going, now it's down to like 6 or 7 motherfuckers left, and it's getting good. It's getting real good. And she went out. Oh my god. I'm not gonna break down all the shit that happened with how they found out she did it. Let's just put it like this. She tricked the fat dude, and when the fat dude wasn't looking, fucking boom, hammer time in this bitch. Oh, stop. Hammer time. Oh, it was hammer time in this motherfucker. I knew something was off when that bitch didn't get killed. Really? No, bro, no. And it all happened over a stupid-ass computer. And I'm gonna say this, though. The fluffy otaku dude, I'm gonna give him much props. Because they had a solid plan. Because technically speaking, it wasn't against the rules. If it ain't in the rules, Mono Bear can't do shit about it, but add a new rule after it happens. Kind of, maybe. Who knows? But that was a solid, somewhat plan. And he killed him for a reasonable reason. Which was really weird. Like, she killed a murderer. Like, he killed him, and then she killed him. She didn't kill them both. And it was well planned out. I mean, it was well planned. I mean, that's all you can really say. It was well planned, but she wasn't slick. She wasn't slick enough, bro. You shouldn't have got hit in the fucking head trying to be all slick and shit. No, bro. No. You fucking failed with that shit. Oh, my God. But the thing about it was, the reason why he killed is basically they decided to team up. And that was his mistake right there. If he would have killed the bitch, he would have might have got away with the shit. I don't know. It's weird, but the main evidence was that the fact that he was carrying the fucking robot. He wasn't being attacked by it. He was getting carried by it. And she put the dude in. It was fucking mad weird. And evidence is all went to the right place. And I like that. But you know what's really weird? The way this bitch died. I'm not even gonna front. Okay, let's go through the deaths that we've seen so far. Besides the murders, and of course, Mono Bear killing the one bitch. Fuck her. She's an idle bitch. Oh my god, I don't wanna be. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You're done. You're done, son. You're done. You're out. You're done. It's fucking ninth inning. You didn't do shit. You're done, son. It's the fucking fourth quarter. Last 3 seconds on the clock, and your ass is on the bench. You're done, son. You're done. No fucking renewal in your NFL contract for that shit. Hell no, bro. Get the fuck out. You're done. You're done. And basically, we've had, of course, the first death, which this nigga got barraged by motherfucking baseballs, and that's a horrible fucking death. I'm not gonna lie, that was gruesome as shit. Second one, I rewatched it a couple times, and I'm getting into it. I'm feeling it. It was a fucking demented, sick death, but me, I'm like, alright, fuck it, why not? Turned the nigga into butter, and then ate his ass. Then ate his ass with yo moaning pancakes on some G shit, like on some that's some shit that fucking homicidal fucking mass murderer fucking cannibals does. Like fucking bloody. Get the fuck out. But fucking, it was okay death. I mean, it was sort of horrific, but and it had to be painful as shit. I mean, getting ripped apart, but I mean, the amount of time that it happened in. I mean, one dude, he was getting barraged. He felt each one of those balls go through his fucking skin. So that was definitely more painful than number two. Because number two, even though it would have been very painful, the amount of pain that he would have felt, I mean, he isn't going to feel getting eaten. And technically speaking, when it was only like 3 seconds. 3 seconds maybe of pain. And after the first second, his brain adrenaline would have kicked in and he wouldn't have felt shit after that. So fuck it. So not much pain there. And this bitch got a nasty, weird ass death. They're like, let's burn this bitch at the stake, like on some witchcraft shit. Get the fuck out of here. Like on some solemn witch trial shit. Like burn the bitch at the stake. like on some 19th century England shit. Burn the bitch. Burn that bitch. Get the fuck out. So they're burning on the stake. Mono Bear lights the fire. You can see like Mono Bear villagers and shit. And of course, when she was walking away, she handed the girl something. You find out later it was a key with the number 7 on it, which led to the locker, which had the computer in it that she said that this nigga stole the Fluffy Otaku. She told him that this nigga stole it because he didn't want to be with him, and then she violated him, so fuck it. Fuck that shit. But, whoa. Bitch is on fire, and you can see the sweat coming from her face, and I'm like, damn. That was a horrible way. As a person, personally, I don't want to do this, but fuck it. Consent, hairy ass legs, fuck it, why not? Let's break out some old war scars, shall we? Keep in mind, I'm a hairy ass motherfucking dude, so this might get a little weird, but fuck it. See this hair right here? This right here is a fucking scar. Right about here. See that shit? See it. You see it? That's a scar. When I was a young kid, like, just getting out of, I believe, let's see, it wasn't 8th, it was, when I was going into 7th grade, I just got done with 6th grade summer. It was also the year I got busted by the police. Fuck, that's another story for another day. That's another fucking story for another day. I was playing with gasoline. I wanted to see if it could, of course, light some metal on fire. I was a retarded ass fucking kid. I did some dumb ass shit. I'm not gonna lie. And I had put it in a nice little, like, you know, old bubble soap containers, like those old containers. Empty that bitch out, put gasoline in there. Set it down, poured a little bit out, tried to light it with a lighter. The fumes from the gasoline hit the lighter sparks and blew the fuck up right here and sent my ass flying into the back of my house and left a giant ass fucking fire crater. And then I proceeded, with my entire leg on fire, I came conscious. My entire leg was on fire. Fire is not a good way to die. I will tell you that right now. I'd rather drown. I'd rather be shot in the fucking head. Rather be poisoned. Cancer. Bring it the fuck on. I do not want to burn to death. It's so fucking painful. I went through it, so I know how painful it is. I've almost drowned before, too. And I'm like, fuck it. I mean, drowning, you lose air, your brain basically shuts down. That doesn't seem as painful as having your cells burn the fuck off and dying. Your cells are literally screaming the entire time as it goes throughout your entire body until it hits a point where you die from pure agony and pain. And I don't want to go through that. Surviving a fucking fire is even worse than the death. My God. Oh my God. I can personally vouch that fire is a horrible fucking way to die. The pain that you feel is immense. Me, stop, drop, and roll didn't do shit for my gasoline fire. No, it didn't. Because my leg was literally on fire. The hairs on my leg were on fire. My entire leg was on fucking fire. I'm like, oh shit. I had shorts on, so it was literally on fire, along with some of my shorts. Stop, drop, and roll. I'm like, oh yeah. I remember that old stop, drop, and roll. Didn't do shit but cut up my leg. Fire was still there. So I took off my fucking shorts, rocking fucking boxers, fucking padded that shit out. Just, it was bad. It was bad. After, of course, my adrenaline ran down, I put out the fire in the backyard by literally, like, fucking like a nigga running from the police, jumping over fences. I hopped over a fucking fence to put out the fire. Literally, I cleared that shit. I got one jump. I was like, holy shit, where the fuck does that energy come from? Put it out. Immediately when the fire was out, hit the fucking ground. I was done. I had to crawl like 15, 20 feet to my fucking pad, like my fucking, the like 4 or 5 steps up into my porch. And then I had to crawl, then I had to hop on my porch into the house. From there I proceeded to make my way into the fucking living room, onto a couch. It was weird shit. It was painful too. Fire is a horrible way to die. Surviving it is even worse. There's the pain of the cells growing back and having to clean off the dead skin. It's fucking painful. And hydrogen peroxide my ass. Oh my God. One day my mom was cleaning out. She fucking poured the shit. Like literally, you could see fucking bubbles coming. It was bad. It was painful. I'm like, okay, fuck it, why not? Fire, death. That's good ass. It's basic, but it's really fucked up too. Burn the bitch at the stake. Then in comes a motherfucking fire truck. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck, bro? You literally, fucking fire truck, as she's about to burn to death, hits her, she's dead. I mean, this definitely was the worst of the 3 deaths. It was. I mean, literally, you hit a bitch with a car. That's hit and run. People die like that every day. That ain't some crazy shit. I mean, the fire, people do die like that occasionally. It's a fucked up way to die. And I would have felt that a lot more, that cliche fire death, than a motherfucking fire truck coming to put out the fire, hitting this bitch after going up a ramp and like literally just done. If she was on fire when it happened, I would have felt for it more. Like she went through the pain and agony of being on fire, then she got hit by a fucking truck. I would have felt that. I mean, but no, she wasn't even really on fire. She was just being, she was just being heated up a little sweat, and then fucking truck done. So I'm like, fuck it. It was okay death. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was okay. It was okay. I mean, it could have been much better. If it was just fire, it would have been right next to the first death we seen. It was definitely, though, was it worse than the second? Second was more creative. I mean, this one was creative as shit. Hell yeah. It was like weird too, because like a fire truck hitting you on the way to put out a fucking fire, and you're about to be caught on fire. That's kind of ironic. But it didn't really fit her character as much as I wanted it to. Like baseball player getting fucking getting hit with the fucking automatic baseball shooting machine. Like machine gun, like fucking chain gun that nigga. Then a biker put on a bike and put into a ring of death or a fucking ball of death, and then moved around so fucking fast that he turned into fucking like ectoplasm shit and butter. And I'm like, damn, I'll give that up. But What the fuck did Fire have to do anything with this bitch at all? I mean, she was question marks. So you're gonna burn the bitch? Like, come on, bro. I mean, I would have liked to know a little bit more of her backstory. So it was like, or like her whole thing about how, oh, I think I get it. I think I just got it right now. Was it because of the fact that she wanted to be like a mansion and have like a whole bunch of manservants go to every whim? And then because of that, she was like a witch, and so they decided to burn the bitch. And then fucking Fire tried to put out the fire. It was a weird ass fucking death. Let's just leave it in the past. You got a fucking nice ass story for me. Oh fuck. Let's see if I can find this bullshit real quick. My phone was about to die. Don't want that shit to happen. Found this motherfucker right here. Let's just plug this bitch in. I really don't want my phone to die in the middle of a recording, because that would be very bad. Well, it's not really the middle. It's near the end. Hell yeah. But still, if you watch this to this point, you just got like mind fucked. You're like, oh shit. Okay. Here's the bling, bling, bling. Fuck it. Why not? Okay. Let's talk about the ending part, where basically she's like, I think I'm gonna get into this whole trust thing. She gives him the key, and the key is to a storage like unit. Like it's like a closet storage, and behind the closet storage there's like a secret hidden compartment room. And then in there's like a student directory. He opens it up, and behind him we see a nigga with a pipe, and he fucking hits him in the head and takes all the books, all the evidence. And then as he's getting groggy up, he goes down, he looks into the gym, and in there is Mono Bear with one blinking red eye, and it's his right eye. And then there's that giant ass motherfucking she, whatever the fuck you want to call it, muscle to the max motherfucker. And he has a blue fucking eye. So that nigga's like a cyborg or some shit. We don't know yet. But is he working with Mono Bear? The problem is, though, that he couldn't be the only person. Why is that? Because unless that motherfucking giant ass built cyborg, whatever the fuck you want to call it, person, he, she, whatever the fuck it is. Like I don't want to be sexist enough, but that's too much muscle for a woman. I mean, come on, bro. That's too much. I mean, I want my woman to cradle me, not be able to throw my ass across the building. Like, damn, bro, damn. That's too much. That's too much. Like, lay off the steroids, bro. Like, literally, bro. Lay off the steroids. Like, you got bigger biceps than niggas in the fucking Olympics and shit. Like, niggas who national strongman, you got biceps as big as these dudes. You don't need that shit, bro. All you need is a nice woman, tight. But I'm done. I'm done talking about that shit. Let's just talk about the problem, though. Okay, whether he's working for Mono Bear or not, we don't know. But nigga definitely had a blue lighting eye, so I'm gonna say he's a fucking cyborg, just like Mono Bear, because Mono Bear's apparently like a fucking robot. He could be the one controlling him. You know, like on some soft shit, like I want to be inside the game, watching it happen. Like on some lower my heart rate, fucking some shit like that. Because that would kind of make sense. Like he was controlling Mono Bear. I mean, because he hasn't really killed anybody. He's just been doing his own thing. So fuck it. He could be Mono. We don't know. That's a long, crazy ass accusation, but fuck it. Who knows? What I will say is that, damn. It means that not only this person be working with Mono Bear, especially because of blinking eye, but there has to be another person, because that was a skinny ass motherfucker that hit him in the head. It couldn't have been that ripped to the max fucking chick dude, whatever the fuck steroid holic you want to call it. Don't matter. There was a skinny person too, which means that there is somebody else there who is working possibly with Mono Bear. Because he saw all the books. He or she. I'm going to say boy because the way it looked. But there's nobody I can think of that's literally there that could be. Because I mean the height compared to him was a little bit taller, but not very much. And the only person that fits that description that is a boy that is currently in there is a fucking glasses motherfucker, but he wasn't wearing glasses. So I'm like, there's somebody else there, because that doesn't fit the characteristics of any other character. Because all these girls, I mean, it could be the gymnast bitch, but I don't know. I didn't really see anything. It was weird. But it was wearing a sweatshirt and a mask, and so it could be the gymnast girl. But that means for a fact that at least two different people, could possibly be working for Mono Bear. Or the one person just decided, oh my god, look at these fucking books, I'm going to steal them for myself because I want to keep something hidden. Whatever it is, fuck it. We'll see. We'll see. Because you don't want to make too many heavy accusations. What I will say though is, nigga looks like a cyborg. And nigga is actually a she. And she has big ass muscles. That looks like she's been hitting the fucking juice. Like literally. Like, hit me up, bro. Hit me up. Like, no, bro. No. Calm the fuck down, bitch. Calm the fuck down. I don't want a bitch that... Like, if you can lift me up, sure, why not? But if you can throw me across the room, hell no! Fuck that shit. I'm out. I'm done. So, with that shit being said, oh my god. Let's give this shit a rating, because I've been talking about this shit. And this is, to me, it was a good ass fucking review. I don't know. But I liked it. I liked doing it. It was fun. So, fuck it. I'm gonna give this episode... Oh my god. Let's see. It can't get over a 9. It can't be better than amazing. The death hit me a little bit, so I'm gonna drop it from amazing. It's better than good. Between good and under amazing. Great is quite great. The question is this episode quite great? And I do these on the spot, as you can tell. So, fucking I'll give it. It's so hard. It was better than good, but it wasn't quite amazing. I'm not sure if I would give it a great. Nah, fuck it. I'll give it a great 8.5 out of 10. It was a great episode of Danganronpa. Mostly because of what happened at the end and how it all fit together. I mean, mostly they're good. Danganronpa has a couple higher ratings, and I'm like, oh shit, this is some good shit. I mean, the fire thing was the only thing that dropped it down. Like, literally, I mean, come on, the fire truck, what the fuck? Like, literally, what the fuck? What the fuck did the fire truck have to do anything with this bitch at all? Like, no, bro, no. That being said, comment down below what you thought about the episode. Please, comment the fuck down below. Especially if you're still watching this point. You might as well fucking throw a comment down. Why not? Like the video if you like it. And overall, subscribe for more fucking content and shit like that. I do this shit on a weekly. Every week, you know when the video is most likely gonna come out. When you see it, I usually saw it too. And I'm reviewing that shit. And I put the video out like a couple hours later. Sometimes many hours later. But fuck it, I do what I do. And so with that being said, Smithers to motherfucking R. 8.5 out of 10. It was... What the fuck, fire truck? What the fuck, fire truck? This ain't no fucking power... This ain't no fire truck bullshit. No, I don't want to see a fire truck. I don't want to see a fire truck. What the fuck did the fire truck got to do with shit? They have to do shit with shit. So fuck it. Anyway, you know what I gotta say? I gotta say it. See you later, my motherfuckers. Ha! What the fuck?